Happy Valentine's Day! Hope everyone is good today. Hi, Zero. Alright. Today we have No Good Noelle, another game by Noelle. So, yeah, let's get started. Maybe. Two snow sprites are wandering about. Yeah, thank you. Let's go. We really shouldn't be this far in. It's fine, it's fine. How much further do you want to go? I bet there's imps here. Oh, come on, Noelle. Do you even know what an imp looks like? No, probably not. Of course I do. The elf ears. 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 Need to nom me some elf ears. Really? Have you seen one? I've seen pictures. Well, I've seen plenty in person. Trust me, there aren't any here. We still shouldn't be this far out. There's plenty of snowflakes to study at home. And this is why you'll always stay an amateur. Scoff. How are we going to impress the master with snowflakes fallen from any old cloud? Good day, sir. No, to really improve, you have to study the old greats. There we go, the snow from mountaintops. There's snowflakes there from hundreds of years ago. Even so, the master can't be impressed if he's already left by the time we get back. Better? My dad'll keep him busy until we're back, trust me. Sigh. Ah, look! What a beautiful snowflake. This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't look that much different, honestly. Look closer, see the center? Now that's craftsmanship. I study this baby and my skills are gonna soar like stars. Noelle didn't think it was possible to improve upon perfection, but kept it to herself. Nothing was ever good enough for Ivy when it came to her snowflakes. I'm glad you found something good. Can we go back now? In the United States, we have no sense of time. Yeah, we just kind of do things based on however it's feeling at the moment, right? In just a bit, we didn't even climb the mountain yet. She looks annoyed as fuck. She's like, I just want to stare at these snowflakes. Imps would really have to show up before Ivy would be ready to return home. Metric time? If the master leaves before you get to study the snowflake, this is all for nothing. Okay, good point. Let's go back then. Yes, thank you. What the fuck is a kilometer? Like, come on. Be returned to Ivy's place. Yeah, I said that. What do you mean? I forgot I'm only allowed to read chat. I'm not allowed to say my own thoughts. carrot cakes? Wow. I thought it was more like the length of about 5 AR-15s. A little more accurate. Why are you guys being mean to me? I'm just gonna exist. Well, would you look at that? The master hasn't even shown up yet. You should be happy about that. I am, because I was right, as usual. You worried over nothing. Again. Look how smug she is. The level of smug coming from this girl is, astonishing. So how is that snowflake? Let's first try to replicate it. Let's? As in me too? Yes, you too. You really need to step up your game if you want to be accepted as an apprentice. Meow meow. Noelle is the only main character that looks like a girl. I mean, yeah, that's true. I know we were talking about before, like, a lot of Nemle's characters are just very, whatever you want to call it. Androgynous, I guess. Kawaii. I think we both know I have a snowflake's chance in hell. Yeah. Noelle! But what? Don't say that. I want to go study together, don't you? Of course, but, you know. Then quit whining. I'll show you my secret techniques today, so do your best. He's not even here to see me. Your best. Ivy. Best. Alright, show me then. They practice until evening. Or are they even practicing? I'm not following this. Is this the snowflakes? See, that one's not half bad. There's creating snowflakes. Interesting. Compared to Ivy's creations, Noelle's snowflake looked like a turd. But it was still better than what she had managed to create previously. You could actually tell it was a snowflake at first glance now. Ew. Is that all they produce? Well, your secret technique did the trick, I guess. You're welcome. Smug as fuck. I really am. Thankful, I mean. Maybe after a few years I can... Ivy, you have a guess. He's here! Oh crap, I haven't come up with any new designs lately. Don't worry, Ivy, your old ones are good too. Good luck, you can do it. You're coming too. Ivy's father is chit-chatting with an old friend. The same way bees make honey? Is that really an accurate comparison? If you say so. A master snowflake maker who's come to see Ivy and Ivy alone because Noelle just sucks. This her? She big now. Can't recognize her almost. Says Master Jotilainen. Jotilainen. With an accent as heavy as he is. Damn. It's a race thing? Okay. That's her. How about some coffee? Do you want milk in yours? Milk's for pussies. Oh. Alright. Ha ha ha! Why you laugh? Pussycat loves drinking milk. What? Ivy's father disappears in the kitchen, chuckling. Master Jutalainen turns to Ivy and Noelle. Why you want to be apprentices? What kind of accent does he have? Why you two wanna be apprentices? I'm gonna give him like a strong southern accent. Yeah, ones that you can't pronounce. This is the Nori. What kind of accent? Okay. Why do you two want to become snowflake makers? Noelle is surprised to hear him use a plural, but doesn't want to assume anything. His accent really was quite thick. I don't know. I'm not Russian, so clearly all I can do is a bad Russian accent. Is his accent as thick as Ivy and Noelle? A real question. Well, what can I say? I think I have a lot to offer. Yes, your mother is very good in magic too. I have big expectations. If not, I wouldn't have come. What about you? Me? Excuse you. Yes. Oh, I just want to study with Ivy probably wasn't a good answer, but Noelle couldn't think of anything else. Lucky for her, Ivy's father comes back with the copy. So what did you think of our little Ivy? Did you see her snowflakes yet? No need to see them here. I will look at them at the globe tomorrow. Ivy's eyes lit up. She always wanted to see her snowflakes on the big snow globe. I mean, I get it, but I'm also just still kinda lost with this story. You can truly appreciate their beauty and details inside of it. Not even to mention, this gave her an extra day to perfect the new design in her head. Tomorrow at midday exactly. Do you understand? Midday, gotcha. I'm looking forward to it. You come too. Sure, I want to see Ivy's snowflakes on the globe too. And yours. We'll see about that, I guess. Sounds like you need milk in your coffee. Huh? Go see Pussy. I get it now. I'm going home now. Oh, sorry. Ivy walks Noelle halfway home. Seriously though, show your snowflakes, Pussy. Meow meow, I'm okay. I don't have any illusions about my skills. You're not even going to try? How often do you think you get to show your snowflakes to a master? He's here for you, Ivy. He invited you too, and you'll be there. Midday at the Snow Globe High. Be there, face my wrath. Don't worry, I wouldn't miss it for the world. And bring your A game, we're gonna do this together. I'll try, but that's all I need to hear. Good night, or so should I say meow meow? Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Enough with the cat jokes. Noelle throws a snowball at Ivy. She misses. Ooh, oh, you wanna fight? You wanna cat fight me, pussy? The scaredy cat runs home before Ivy can prepare a massive oversized snowball to break Noelle's neck with. Damn. That's right, run away before the imps come and eat you. Oh, welcome home, darling. Mother is attempting to feed Noelle's 5 younger siblings. Holy shit. No wonder she looks like that. I got an immediate explanation. She had only ever wanted 3 children, but ended up pregnant again. She just happened to end up pregnant. And to top it all off, she got triplets the last time. This poor woman. I hope you ate at Ivy's. We have nothing left but scraps. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. So I asked that restaurant if they need someone to deliver ads for them again. Mom, that pays pennies. Pennies that we need, sweetheart. If you could just hand them to people on your way to wherever. Sounds like you already have them. It's only 80 or so flyers. No, none of that. Noelle, you're an adult, so start acting like it. You can't expect to keep living here for free while I'm killing myself to keep a roof over our heads and... Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll do it, of course. Thank you, darling. I really appreciate it. Noelle tells everyone goodnight and retreats to the shared bedroom. The next day, she leaves the house nice and early in order Nice and early. I don't know. I don't know what my deal is. Nice and early in order. In order handout. Wait. Is that just me? Or she leaves the house. I think there's 2 is missing. Nice and early in order to hand out the restaurant flyers. No, there's a missing word. It's not my fault. But despite her best efforts, she can't get rid of them all before midday. Oh, I promised Ivy I'd be there with her. I should dunk these flyers into the trash where they belong. It's not like the restaurant owners will know. Everyone's been throwing these out anyway. Or more like I have my own promises to keep. Mom is the one who promised these ads delivered. What the hell was her problem anyway? I'm only living with her because she's the one asking me to. Why'd you have to have so many kids if you can't afford... Well, no, of course I can't just dunk them, the kids nor the flyers. Instead, she takes them with her to the snow globe hall. The hollowed halls of Snow Globe echo as she advertises away. Tastiest stew in town! She offers a flyer to a random passerby who avoids her like the plague. Nothing like a hot meal to fix that attitude, sir. Sadly, there aren't many people here. Try some today, it's really tasty. Shut up! Oh, good day, Master That's me. It's fine to say his name. Utilainen. Utilainen. Now why you scream? It's sacred place, shut up! He commands in his booming voice that fills the whole hall. Well, I wanted everyone to know about these amazing meals our local restaurant offers. She hands him one of the flyers. He takes a good long look. Beard any good? Sure, I think. Ooh. They both ogle at the ads for a good while. There isn't anything to talk about, and Ivy still hasn't shown up. A waste of time. The master says finally as he walks towards the great snow globe at the end of the hall. A magical barrier surrounding the globe becomes undone as he approaches. Go make snowflakes. Huh? Me? Why do you always ask? Yes, if I talk to you, I mean you. Make snowflakes now. They're really not that good. I will see. Already embarrassed, Noelle steps up to this globe. This is her first time standing this close to it. To think her god-awful snowflakes would be reflected for the whole hall to see in all their sloppiness. When? Okay. She tries to recall the secret techniques Ivy shared with her yesterday. And then she does her best to conjure up the very finest snowflakes she can. Thank goodness there are barely any people in the hall after all. Because that snowflake looks like, well, his face. Oh, it's shit. I know, I'm sorry. You don't practice. There was no denying that. She practiced when she was with Ivy, but alone? Hardly ever. You give odds. It's a waste of time. Why not practice? I have to make ends meet. Making snowflakes just isn't going to cut it. Not with such bad results, no. Yeah. Ivy isn't here. I'm going. Huh? I'm going. Bye. She'll be here in a bit. She's probably running late because she stayed up all night making snowflakes. It happens a lot. Please wait a little longer for her. Master looks irritated, but then pulls the restaurant ad from his pocket. What kind of beer? Oh, well, I think there was... They talk about beers and stews for a while. Ivy walks in looking pleased with herself. Her father follows soon after. Hello, hello, you're both here already. Enough time wasted. Make your snowflakes now. Gladly, let's get right to it. Effortlessly, she conjures up a snowflake on the great globe. An absolutely stunning one that Noelle had never seen her make before. How's that? Just a little something I cooked up last night. Master, Lyman is observing the snowflake closely. He is clearly impressed. Very good. It's art even. Heh, thank you. So there's it settled? Will you be making Ivy your apprentice now? I'll think about it. Huh? What's there to think about? See you tomorrow. I will let you know what happens. Wait, what about Noelle? Done. Huh? Goodbye. Ooh, I will try the beer also. Thank you for the idea. He gives Noelle a nod, and with that, the master leaves. He's always like that. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll take you under his wing. What about you, Noelle? He, wasn't very impressed with me. Both Ivy and her dad give Noelle a look of pity. It makes her feel worse. But anyway, I need to go spread these fires around. Alright, are you coming over once you're done with that? We bought special pastries, but it looks like Master you'll would rather drink beer.
Ah, 5 Venom. You're always bringing up interesting questions. In terms of tank artillery, the acronym PCB typically stands for Printed Circuit Board. It refers to the electronic circuit boards used in various equipment, including tank systems. These boards play a crucial role in controlling and coordinating the functions of the artillery systems. If you have any more intriguing inquiries or want to discuss other topics, feel free to ask. Let's continue our Meowvelous conversation.
It didn't work. I thought we were just getting some educational information on tanks. Was that not the purpose? So someone's gonna have to eat this. Oh no. I got you covered. Noelle gives Ivy a reassuring smile, letting her know she's okay. Even though she's not really that okay. It's not like she expected anything different, but still. It was a bummer. It takes her a while to get the flyers handed out with a long face. The next day, Noelle is fixing one of her younger brother's socks when there's a knock at the door. It's Master Yolete of all people. Good day? Good day. Ivy's not told me you live here. Noelle wishes she hadn't. Come in, I guess. There isn't much she can offer the old man, but she heats him some water. Oh no, not the heated water. The pipes creak and howl ominously as she fills the pot. It's been like this for a while, but definitely have to get someone to take a look soon. Here you go. Sorry it's not coffee. Noelle is ashamed, but Master doesn't seem the least bit bothered. Thank you. He takes a sip of the water. I thought about your snowflakes. Yesterday I said 2 harsh things. Yeah, well... Your snowflakes very ugly, but I can help. Huh? Do you want to be apprentice? Noelle almost chokes on her water. Did she hear that right? Her? An apprentice? Then her and Ivy could keep making snowflakes together like they've always talked about. But wait, there was an issue with that too. I'd love to, really, I'm so honored. But... I can't leave my mother here alone. Not to mention she can't afford to move elsewhere. Why you think you must leave? I came over here. Set up workshop and everything, all ready for apprentice. Hope and excitement creeps into Noelle's heart. Is this really happening? Master Georgie Yolete looks around the house. Your house is stuck. No tags, her face. It wasn't meant as an insult, he just completely lacked tact. Snowflake already making a steady job, even as apprentice. You can work and learn. Now say yes or no, I would ask again. Yes! Good, then first thing it tomorrow at morning. You know what the workshop's on? Yes, I'll be there, thank you so much. No need for thanks, you will work hard. As soon as Master Yule has left, Mom shows up, squealing and clapping her hands together in excitement. She's just happy that they're not gonna be poor. Yes, Noelle, you're amazing! Someone was eavesdropping, I see. Oh, sweetie, I'm so proud of you. Go on, say it. Anything you want. I'll get it for dinner tonight. Huh. Already blowing my money, are we? Don't be ridiculous. This is worth celebrating. Our first ever snowflake maker in our family, my daughter. Hee, I've gotta go tell Ivy. Oh god, I feel like Ivy's gonna not get it. She's gonna go and be like, Ivy, I made it. And she's gonna be like, I fucking hate you. You took the spot that I wanted. Noelle quickly finishes fixing up her brother's socks and dashes out the door. Ivy's father lets her in the house. Good, you're here. He looks mighty serious today. Ivy's in her room. Oh boy. Ivy, I have some incredible news. The room is oddly quiet. Ivy too. She isn't doodling new designs or scurrying about as usual. What's up? Her voice is joyless. Noelle's mood drops like a boulder off a cliff. Is everything okay? I don't know. What's wrong? That stupid old coot rejected me. Can you believe it? Right then and there, Noelle's world stopped for a brief moment. I don't understand. Me neither. What's wrong with that master? I'm beyond qualified to be an apprentice. Oh, Ivy, I don't know what to say. Maybe that new design was too wild? I thought he liked it. Screw this. Ivy throws a bunch of her sketches into the trash. Don't, they're good. Clearly not. Rejected by a cougar? What? Does that term still apply to men, though? The corner of Ivy's eyes glimmer as she starts ripping through her sketchbooks. All Noelle can do is to stop Ivy to... Oh, ugh, I can't talk. All Noelle can do to stop Ivy is to hug her, which she does. Ivy shakes but won't cry. She has been humiliated enough. Crying would mean defeat. A few moments pass. What news did you have? What? You said you had some good news. Oh, God. Oh, this pains me. I mean... Oh... Fuck. That's a hard decision already. Like... I mean, I feel like she's gonna be really upset. And she tells her that she got accepted. By... I mean, she's her friend, and I don't feel like it would be a good idea to keep it to herself. Because I feel like she's gonna find out eventually anyway. Because he's literally in town, right? And she's gonna be working with him. I feel like eventually she'll find out, and then she would be even more angry. I bet. She'd be like, why didn't you tell me? So I'm gonna tell her. I think it's best to just tell her. This isn't really the best time. I'll tell you later. I could really use something positive right now, though. Noelle felt strangely nervous, like she had been caught doing something bad. But this is something that's going to have to be addressed sooner or later. It's better to get out of the way. Being secretive is only going to make things more difficult. Yeah. Well, I have no idea, but Master Yulataman... Utalainen asked me to be his apprentice. And I, said yes. The silence was expected. The disgust on Ivy's face wasn't. Confusion or anger maybe, but disgust? Sorry. It's not your fault. No, I should have waited to tell you some other time. That's what you're sorry about? Huh? Sounds like you still intend to take the offer. Oh, well, I mean... Noelle, how could you do this? Obviously, I thought you were an apprentice too. I thought it was both of us, like we were hoping for. How the fuck did you get accepted and I didn't? Did you offer him something, huh? A little favor, maybe? Oh, no. Wow. I actually maybe fuck this bitch. She's gonna suggest that. That's pretty low. That's not it at all. Did you really think I would ever? Screw you, Noelle. Get out. Why are you angry at me? It's not my fault you flunked, is it? Get out. Oh, God. Ivy holds up a sketchbook, threatening to throw it at Noelle. So she leaves. I mean, I feel like regardless of how she was gonna react, is probably better to get it out of the way. I don't know. But not before running into Ivy's father. What's with the yelling? Is everything okay? Ivy slams her door shut, locking herself in her room. Probably not. Don't take it personally. You know how much that shit meant to her. Yeah. I thought she'd feel better with you here since you both got rejected. I wasn't rejected. She puts on her shoes and leaves Ivy's father to process what he just heard. When she returns home, Mom has roasted them a whole chicken, and the potatoes even have butter on them. Wow. That's fancy. Fancy shit. The music in this one is really interesting. It's like really like lo-fi-esque. For a minute I was just like, is this the game sound or do I accidentally have something running in the background? Everyone is happy and proud of Noelle, and her younger siblings all get their stomachs full for once. Just seeing everyone in such high spirits makes Noelle forget her worries for a bit. Yeah, she's doing the right thing by becoming an apprentice, she tells herself. Ivy could always find something else to do with herself. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze and I lost it. Even though Ivy's family have been so supportive and kind to her, that's not her fault. Like, I feel like it's kind of shitty of her friend, like, I know is really important to her, and she's upset, but I feel like it's really shitty of her to just be like, wow, fuck you for succeeding and getting the position. It's like, okay. Suddenly she feels guilty again, but shoves a piece of chicken in her mouth to forget all about it. It tasted better. It's a brand new day. Noelle has arrived to Master Yuta Layman's workshop first thing in the morning as promised. Good tomorrow. What? Ugh, no. Meant morning. You don't say that, huh? Good morning. See those clouds on the floor? On the floor sat some flat clouds barely hovering off the ground. Both do it this week. We fill them with snowflakes today. Not with my snowflakes, I hope. Yours, of course. Now come and watch. I teach you how to make good snowflake. Yuta Layman gestures Noelle towards a humongous snowflake. It almost looks like a small tree. Mass production. See the bunches? From the edges of the snowflakes start growing more snowflakes as Yuta Layman conjures them up. They drift gently downwards and land on the top of a cloud where they disappear into. The cloud gets a little fluffier. Simple process. This snowflake designed simple also. I've made both very simple for you. Because you're simple also, eh? He is joking, nudging Noelle's shoulder. We'll see if you made it simple enough. Now see here, like so. Master shows Noelle how exactly he conjures up the snowflakes. It's the exact opposite way Ivy always taught her. She couldn't have taught me wrong on purpose, could she? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. That's awful. Oh. I hate that. But she seems shakes the thought away. No, she wanted us both to become apprentices. Why would she sabotage that? Did you understand? Noelle tries, and after some figuring out, gets a few snowflakes forming on some of the branches. What do you know? It really is simple. Good. Now get all the branches to produce produce. Produce. Was that wrong to say? No. Once you know this one with your eyes shut, comes the next one. Good luck. I make us coffee. Wait, before you go, can I ask you something? Ask away. Why did you take me as your apprentice? What about Ivy? You work hard, Noelle, and you are honest. Those are some conclusions to draw after meeting me once. Shut up. You are on time and you have the odds with you from work. So I thought you were reliable and not a slacker. But Ivy is a million times better than me. You saw her snowflakes yourself. Yes, she is better. Her snowflakes are so beautiful, my eyes pop out of my head. Exactly. She's really passionate about this too. You should... But so what? Eh? What does it matter? It's gorgeous if it's not on time. No one will see it then. I mean, she's not always late. Sometimes she just gets really inspired and forgets the time. I don't need an apprentice who follows her inspiration down a cliff. No more lovely snowflakes are fine too. It all looks the same on the ground anyway. Beauty has time and place. This is not that place. Make snowflakes, Noelle. Both clouds must be for this week. Master Yule Layman goes to brew some coffee. Noelle watches her ugly snowflakes fall from the tree. She's not sure what to think of all that. A few hours later, Master was observing Noelle's snowflakes. The cloud is still rather slim, but has the makings of a mighty cumulus. So, how are they? Noelle is feeling a little hopeful. These are her best snowflakes yet. Below average. Noelle is no longer hopeful. I should have known. No good, huh? I didn't say no good, I said below average. A dense, white, fluffy, flat-based cloud with a multiple rounded top and well-defined outline. I mean, I know what the word is, I just wasn't sure how it's supposed to be said. Cumulus? Is that what you want me to say, Venom? Rhyme, stop being mean to me. It is what I say. You're bind kind? Possible snowflakes. Will it really be okay to send over snowflakes like these? Of course, only special occasions need beautiful snow. Kind in the bind? With snow on New Year's weddings, people notice then. But regular snow no one can. It's only cat its dad. Somehow being a snowflake maker is less glamorous than I thought. Only glamorous for grand snowflake masters. Now you know what it is. You still want to be apprentice? Of course, if you still have me, that is. Your snowflakes are cracked, but you are fast. Welcome to my shop. Hehe, thank you. One more thing must be done. Legal stuff. You need license. Clear the test and I grant license, and you get paid per cloud filled. Alright, let's see that test then. They walk over to another large snowflake tree. The design on it is more extravagant, and next to it is an even more extravagant one. You've already shown you can make low-tier snowflakes. Now also make these two kinds and you'll hide. They're kind of complicated. Bare minimum requirements. These are not too hard. Master Utility and it conjures up a few snowflakes from both trees. See? No problem. Try yourself. Noelle tries the less complicated but still plenty complicated one. Out comes something. It's a snowflake, but it doesn't look anything close to the example design. Rejected to try more. And she does, but it just doesn't click for her. Perhaps you're tired. Each first day ever, and you half full, half cloud. Day to rest. We try this again tomorrow. What happens if I can't make these snowflakes? Can't tire you. Noelle's shoulders hunch a little. Then we practice more, like we will either way. But I want to grant you a license so I can pay you also. Isn't it fine if I can just make the easy snowflakes? I can't pay you if you don't have a license, then you're apprentice only. Got it? Rest, Noelle. Tomorrow we try again. Alright, thank you. I'll be here first thing in the morning. As is correct. Good night. Good night. This isn't going to work. Noelle already knows it. Those two snowflake designs are too complicated for her. She'd need to practice who knows how long to get them right. But the problem is she can't afford to do that. The only reason she could accept this apprenticeship was due to a promise of getting paid for her work. Is it back to delivering ads and scraping by for me? I knew this was too good to be true. I even hurt Ivy to do this. Oh, shucks. I should apologize. Gary. Rawr. Maybe she's cooled down by now? No, don't even go back to that bitch. For real. Ivy's father opens the door, but unlike usual, he doesn't invite her in. Good evening, what brings you here? Oh, I was hoping to see Ivy. Is she home? Ivy doesn't want to see you. I'll let her know you dropped by, though. Have a good night. He closes the door. She knocks on the door again, but no one answers. Yikes, she's that mad at me, huh? Noelle doesn't give up that easily, though. She walks around the building to Ivy's window and climbs up via a fence. She's done this plenty of times. Whenever Ivy and her wanted a secret sleepover, she'd come in like this. Once up, she knocks on the window. Ivy opens the curtains, looking pissed. What do you want? Just to talk. Can you let me in? Ivy rolls her eyes and opens the window for Noelle. Say what you have to say, then leave. What did I do to receive this kind of treatment? You know what you did. I don't? I accepted a job offer. Was that so bad? Look, I know you really wanted that apprenticeship, and I should have waited for a better time to tell you. It's not the timing that's the problem. Why am I not allowed to be an apprentice without you? Just snatch my dream away from me. What's the problem? But regardless if I took it or not, you weren't going to get it anyway. Just get out. Listen, it's not even all that. It's just grunt work. Of course it's grunt work in the beginning. Yeah, okay, but it turns out I might not even get hired. Yeah, turns out... The typos. Turns out you have to clear this set of trials for a license. And I'm too dumb for it. So I think I have to turn down the apprenticeship too. It's not me. It's not me. Ew. Ivy just glares at Noelle. I really don't like her. Why is she so awful? Yeah, so we're both out after all. And that's supposed to make me feel better, is it? Yeah, I betrayed you, but it didn't pan out anyway, so it's all good. What betrayal, Ivy? The second you knew I didn't get an offer, you should have gone and turned down yours. That's what a real friend would have done. We're supposed to do this together. You can't expect that. I need the money. Money and money. Yes, money. Do you know what it's like to not have any? What's just so not true? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I don't know, yeah. She's kinda fucked up. We're not all born with silver spoons up our asses like you. Yeah, give it to her. That's it. I'm done with this conversation. Get out. I just want you to see this from my point of view. And insulting me is the best way to achieve that, definitely. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't have said that, even though it's true. Get out. What does it take to put this past us? I'm sorry, okay? Sure doesn't sound like it. You couldn't even respect the fact that I didn't want to see you today. Get the fuck out. Fine. Noelle walks to the door, but then turns to look at Ivy again. Are we still friends? There's no response. Perhaps Ivy wasn't sure herself. Or perhaps she thought the answer was self-explanatory. Once Noelle accepts that Ivy wasn't going to speak, she leaves. Was it over? Noelle can't say. I think for now I should leave her be until she wants to talk. One point that Noelle didn't respect. Yeah, I mean, the whole reason she doesn't want to see her is just because she's being, like, really shitty about it. She'll want to talk eventually, right? I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Good job, you moron. I lost a friend over a job I can't even keep. Oh, I hate this. I hate so much that she's giving herself shit. Just because, like, her friend is treating her like crap. For real. It makes me so mad. She thinks about how she's going to tell her mother about the license issue. Oh, no, I have to get it now, I have to. How did Ivy get so good again? She was just studying and... Ugh. Yeah. Like, it just hurts me. And not only that, but just the fact that it's kind of implied that Ivy purposely didn't teach her right, and that's why she's so bad. Oh, that's right. There's these old snowflakes at the mountains. Maybe if I study them too, something will click. It's not that she really believes studying the old greats will help her. She just doesn't want to think about Ivy or go home and face her mother. So into the forest she goes. She runs until she's out of breath. Then she begins blindly picking up snowflakes, expecting a solution to all her problems to make itself apparent. But apparently the solutions are feeling shy tonight. All the snowflakes look the same to her. She wasn't able to tell which ones were made by the old greats and which yesterday. What the hell am I even supposed to look for? Just detailed designs or perfectly formed ones? What even makes a snowflake good anyway? Master Utalainen was right. Shit all looks the same on the ground. Fuck! Frustration and sadness was taking over. Noelle kicks the snow, sending glimmering, sparkly snowflakes afloat. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Fuck you, Ivy! Fuck you and your dad! Fuck your whole family and all generations to come! Yeah, that's the spirit. Sniff. Sob. Oh. Good evening. But what? Well, this is lucky. Looks like I won't be dying alone after all. Noelle hadn't heard the guy approaching at all. But then again, she wasn't exactly paying attention. Pardon? Since we're both lost, now we can freeze to death together. Oh, I'm not lost. And as a snow sprite, she wouldn't freeze anyway. You're not? Wonderful, then where's the village? You go north from... I'm terrible at directions. Can't you walk me there? Sorry, I really need to find myself some good snowflakes. Like this. The man conjures up a snowflake. The design is quite intricate. So this man must also be a snowflake maker, and a good one too. Figures, Noelle. Something like that. It's all yours. Can you take me to the village now? Well, I suppose. Follow me. They start walking. Noelle is observing the snowflake. It doesn't reveal its secrets to her either. I'm Yule. Do you have a name? What a dumb question. Of course she does. Noelle. Not that I'm not glad to have run into you, but what do you need with snowflakes at this hour? Isn't it dangerous to be here by yourself? I'm studying. It's not really working out anyway. Really? You seem pretty dedicated. She really isn't. You know, I've studied snowflakes myself. Yeah, I can tell. Are you a master? No, I'm a grand... Ah, finally, we're here. He a grandmaster? He rushes inside the village. Noelle quickly follows. At last, we're safe. Million thanks, Noelle. No problem. What were you saying before? I don't remember. Something about you not being a master snowflake maker? Oh, right, no. I'm a grandmaster. Anyway, how can I repay you? Well, if you have any tips on making snowflakes, that'd be great. Yule thinks about it for a bit. So, I take it you're having troubles? I can't get my license. The snowflakes for it are too hard. The man looks down at her and also down on her, failing to hold back a smirk. Yeah, I suck. What about it? Oh, it's fine. There's a very simple trick to it, though. I take it you're an apprentice here in this village? Yeah, why? Well, how about you try this? Before you start casting, close your eyes, cover your ears, and imagine the snowflake you want to make. That's it? Yep, it should help you focus your mind. How about you try right now? What template were you having trouble with? I don't remember what that snowflake looks like anymore. I can see why this isn't working out for you. Take a good look at it next time and do what I said. I'll try, thank you. She said, full of confidence and excitement. It's been a long day, that's all. Well, I'll be cheering for you. Come tell me how it goes. I'll be staying here for a few days at least. And I'm just going to magically run into you, huh? nothing magical about it. Look how tiny this hellhole is. Sorry, here it's not to your liking. It's not your fault. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some sleep to catch. Well, good night. Thanks again for helping me. Good luck with your trials. She'll need it. But for now, she'll return home to call it a day. Morning. Good tomorrow. Huh, you mock me, but the dumb one is you. Can't even make snowflakes, or can you? Let's see. Noelle isn't at all confident that she can, so she shuts her mouth. Standing in front of the branch that gave her trouble yesterday, she observes the design carefully. It's not really that complicated. She closes her eyes and tries to recall the design in her mind's eye. It doesn't show up clearly, so she takes another look. This time she can remember it somewhat accurately. So she tries to conjure it up and... half-formed ugly snowflakes are back, no improvement whatsoever. Useless. I knew this wasn't going to work. She tries again, maybe she didn't focus enough? But the results are no different. Master Utalainen starts telling Noelle everything wrong with her snowflakes, making it even harder to focus. Not enough fingers, you ignore D10. Looks very ugly, like my wife. Look here, it's... Damn. His poor wife. Annoyed, Noelle blocks her ears with her hands and tries to recall the design exactly as it is. Ooh! Ooh! Ew! Better! What? It's better! Utalainen inspects one of the snowflakes with a magnifying glass. Very better! Noelle, this is very better! Stunned, she looks at her snowflakes. They're really miles and miles better than her last ones. I did these? Really? Again, what of these ones? She conjures up more. Some of the snowflakes still look like ass, but majority of them look gorgeous. They're not exactly as the template snowflake, but rather more intricate and detailed. You even did the original design. Huh? I dumbed this down for you last night, but you did the old one. Nice. I didn't even notice. Great improvements. This Grandmaster quality even. Really? The good ones anyway. Some still look absolutely horrific. No, we celebrate with rum cola drinks. Oh, I don't really like... No worries. I take the rum, you with the cola. Alright then. While Master Utalainen goes to get the promised liquids, Noelle observes her snowflakes. I can't believe this. They don't feel like they're mine at all. These are incredible. I have to show Ivy. No. We don't talk about that, bitch. Oh. Damn, how did that happen? Technical difficulties. I don't know how that happened. Ah, that's right. Never mind. Cheers! Cheers! To Noelle's better snowflakes. Pepper. She pushes the sadder thoughts away and celebrates her new accomplishment with Master Utalainen. Okay now, the last type of snowflake. Final trial. Get it out of the way. Right. Just as before, she memorizes the new snowflake design and starts conjuring. Only this time, there isn't any side of her new skills present. All the snowflakes look amateurish at best. Huh. Did I give you rum after all? Why so bad again? Let me try again. Same results. We celebrated too soon, I see. This is most confusing. Did you get tired again? Well, I did focus really hard on the last ones. Here, in sleepy well and things you practiced the last day. practice and then sleep on it. I did the trick last time. Right, maybe that was it. Don't be disappointed like me. You made blah 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 blah. You made big progress today. You sleep when only one more trial remains. Then you get licensed and then you get paid. Such inspiring words, Master. I have ways with words. Now good night. But it's not even sundown? I don't want to see you before tomorrow, so it's good night. Alright then, good night. While she didn't get the last trial cleared yet, Noelle is in high spirits. I can do this. I can do this after all. I should find Yule. I have to thank him for his help. Maybe he has another trick up his sleeves too. As if he had been waiting, Noelle spots Yule window shopping nearby. Hey! Hey, hey! How's my loser snowflake maker in the making? Excuse you, lost wanderer of the mountains. I'll have you know my trial went great today. I know. Huh? And you're welcome. Something about the way he smiles makes Noelle uneasy. Yeah, your advice really helped me out. Sure, my advice. My advice got you making snowflakes like these. He flicks his fingers and a bunch of snowflakes fling at Noelle's face. They're exactly like the ones she conjured up today. The successful ones, that is, not the failures. These... Did you... Yup. Noelle's heart sinks. Cover your ears next time, too, so I know when to start casting. Now it all makes sense to her. Why the snowflakes didn't feel like hers, why they were suddenly so perfect. Of course she couldn't have made them herself, of course. Why the long face? I'm not gonna tell anyone. And since we're such good friends, I'll even help you clear the next trial. Then you'll get your little license, isn't that right? Why would you do this for me? I'm just that nice. You do me a favor, I do you a favor. Why do I hate everyone in this except for Noelle? But I don't think I've met one other character in this that I even like, besides her. This favor's a lot bigger than me helping you find your way to town. Having led me here is actually a lot more important than you think. And casting low-level snowflakes cost me absolutely nothing. There's that word again, casting. It sounded weird, aggressive even. Maybe it was because Yule wasn't from here, but everyone else, including Master Yule Talainen, call used conjure. Well, thank you. I should be going now. And then about tomorrow? What? The last trial, remember? How are we doing this? I don't know if we should. Oh, come on, Noelle. Make my day. Oh, God. Oh. The choices in this one feel so much harder. Ah, man. Fuck. I mean... Yeah... I don't know. Consider cheating. Turn Yule's offer down. Ugh. Yeah, it's so hard. I don't know. I just feel like it's probably not a good idea, right? Mm. Mm. I don't know. Ugh. Turn Yule's offer down. I feel like turning him down is the right thing to do, but... just make the right decision. No, thank you. Really? You're not gonna pass without me. I'm okay with that. If I'm not qualified, then I shouldn't pass. And here I got the idea this meant a lot to you. What with you searching snowflakes in the middle of the night and all. I appreciate the sentiment, Yule. Really, I do. Thank you for trying to help. If looks could kill. So yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. Noelle dashes home. I mean, like, she didn't know when he did it the first time. That's not her fault. She thought that she was doing it. I don't know. Never had she felt such a chill before. The bad feeling persists for the rest of the day. Sweetheart, you're still awake? Yeah. Is something wrong? Yes, something was in fact wrong. There wasn't going to be any money after all. Noelle had also taken for granted that Ivy's family would often invite her for dinner. So now they'd need to feed her every day too, meaning less food for the little ones. And those damn pipes just kept on creaking and howling. It was especially bad today. It was surprising anyone could sleep at all after someone decided to pour themselves a glass of water. Yeah, I'm okay. Say, Mom, what should I do if the snowflake maker stuff doesn't pan out? I'm sure it will. But what if it didn't? Mother looks away, crossing her arms, as she often did when distressed. Well, then, I suppose we just keep on going like this. Yeah. So how is that restaurant doing? Think they need more ads delivered? Haha. Go to bed, Noelle. You'll just be fine. This was an encouragement. This is an order. Yeah, you're right. I'll be fine. Good night. Noelle. Yes? I'm not saying this to scare you, but if money really is tight, you've got a pretty face. Oh my god. I hate everyone in this. And they're all awful. Jesus. Huh? I've had to do a lot for this family to survive. I know you'll carry your weight if that's what it comes down to. That matters since you're going to become a snowflake maker. Right. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you. Sleep doesn't arrive that night. If it did, she'd have jumped awake anyway. A loud bang echoed from the kitchen, followed by a continuous hissing noise, though you couldn't hear it over the younger children screaming. The kitchen is being flooded. One of the pipes has finally burst and is now shooting water everywhere. By the time Mother and Noelle get to the stream to stop, everything is soaked. What on earth happened? I don't know. It looks like some water froze inside the pipe and it cracked open. Froze how? I was just using it like an hour ago. I don't know. Oh, no. This is going to cost so much. We have to get everything dried and the pipe itself fixed. What if there's water damage now? I can't afford renovating anything. And this one is really stressful. Oh Oh, God. Noelle tries to soak up water with some rags while her mother is panicking. No, this isn't real. I'm having a nightmare. This is a nightmare, just a nightmare. The kids are following their mother's example and begin panicking as well. You're hard to beat in chess? I don't know, man. You'd think they'd all been sentenced to death. That's how loud the crying is. Everybody shut up! No one shuts up. Shut up! It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Did you forget I'm an apprentice now? Mother stops howling, and one by one the other 5 follow suit. But sweetheart, I thought you said... I didn't say anything. It was just the nerves talking. Really? Yes, just ask my master. I'm doing so great. Tears return to her mother's eyes, this time from sheer relief. Oh, thank goodness. She launches herself at Noelle. Thank goodness, Noelle, you're the best, the best. Soon Noelle's being crushed under the weight of everyone trying to hug her all at once. Little did they know Noelle was a liar. Oh, well. Yeah.
Yeah. I live. Meow, 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 meow. After soaking up most of the mess, Noelle helps to put the young ones back to bed. You think you living? What? Okay. Mother goes to sleep too, only Noelle remains awake. She's sitting with her head in her hands, trying to come up with a way to fix this mess. Obviously, she knew there was no way she was passing that trial. Yule's offer pops in her head, but she's quick to dismiss it. Very cool. No, I'm not getting involved with that creep. Oh. She thinks about Ivy instead. Why? Why? Why do we want to think about her? Maybe if they could patch things up, she could help Noelle get the snowflakes right. Or maybe she's a piece of shit, so she probably won't help you anyway. But how could Noelle even ask? After how she had hurt Ivy already. Oh, come on. Come on. And even if Ivy did help her study, it's not like that had bore any results before. Yeah, because she was fucking sabotaging you the whole time. No, it wasn't going to work, but Noelle really needed the money. I mean, maybe I should have taken his deal, but like, I felt like that really didn't feel like a good idea either. Ivy's family was wealthy. Maybe Ivy could give Noelle a loan instead? Oh my god. Hey, I know I just broke your trust and you hate me, but could you lend me some cash and lots of it? I'm so screwed. There's a gentle knock at the door. It's probably this motherfucker, and he's gonna be at the door like, "Ah, I see you have a problem. Let me fix it for you." She decided she doesn't want to know and stays perfectly still. Oh my god. This fucking guy. I know you're awake, Noelle. I could see you from the window. Are you kidding me? It's Yule? Now she definitely wasn't going to open the door. Yule appears behind the window and gives her a wave. How does he know where I live? Did he follow me home? No. This just gets worse and worse. Open up. Get lost. Let's not make a ruckus. Isn't your family asleep? What do you want? For you to open the door. You can either tell me or leave. I don't think you can afford to be so cold to me right now. Leave before I get my mother. Ooh, your mother's scary. Does she know about your inevitable dropping out yet? She doesn't, huh? Guess she wouldn't like that. Mom, Noelle's got something to tell you. Stop it. Noelle opens the door to push Yule away from it. Ah, hello. Everything okay, sweetie? Everything's fine. It's just some drunks yelling outside. Okay, then go to sleep already. What follows is silence. Why are you like this? I tried being nice, Noelle. You chose to be difficult. Yule moves Noelle aside and helps himself inside the house. He observes the damp, wet mess that is their kitchen. Yep, this is all going to mold. Sorry about that, but I figured you needed a little motivational push. I'm sorry, what? Casually, as if he owned the place, Yule helps himself to the teapot. The firewood is too damp to light though, which is fine, he figures, as he spots that there isn't even any tea in the house. Wow, you really have nothing, huh? You're welcome to leave if you don't like it. That's okay, it's just a little chilly. Noelle finds that a curious statement. Isn't he a snow sprite just like her? How can he be cold? But then again, he did mention something about freezing to death when they met too. Just who is he? Or what? So, now that there's no need to pretend to be friends anymore, let me tell you how this is going down. I have something you're going to do for me, and since I really prefer using a carrot over a stick, I'll give you that license once you're done. At this point, Noelle really felt like she couldn't refuse. They needed the money more than Noelle needed her morals, and she was sure Yule was going to make himself a problem no matter what. How about it? Are you game, or do you need to ask your mom for permission? What do you need me for? There's actually this little thingamajig or two that you can get for me. The thing is, they kind of belong to me, so I'll be needing them back. I doubt that. What's with that look? Nothing. So what are they, these thingamajigs? And, where are they? I believe they're at your dear friend Ivy's place. So he knows about her friendship with Ivy, too. Busy man, this Yule. Busy and worrisome. You'll be paying Ivy a visit. Slip the thingamajigs in your pocket and bring it to me. You want me to steal from my friend? I mean, alright. This is getting kind of complicated, right? I wouldn't consider her a friend at all anymore, so I mean, I don't really care, I guess. Or former friend, more accurately, though Noelle wasn't quite ready to accept that. Technically they're mine, but yes, essentially. Don't be sad, they'll live without them. Even if I wanted to, which I don't, I can't go get them. Ivy and I aren't exactly speaking right now. I'm sure you can find your way around that. One is in their living room. The sick fuck has it displayed along with their other trophies. I still don't know what these thingamajigs even are. They're glass spheres with either an eye or a finger inside of it. I'm sure you've seen them. And just to be clear, I want both. Noelle tries to recall. They were all kind of weird stuff in Ivy's living room. Ivy's mother was not only a renowned snowflake maker, but a powerful mage. That's why she's so rarely home. When she wasn't sealing away imps, she was touring off to show her snowflakes. That's what he is. I bet he's an imp. They're like, you've never seen one before? All kinds of prizes and gizmos had landed in their living room from her travels. Nothing comes to mind. There, I've seen one from the window, and the other one should be somewhere in the house. I trust you'll get your hands on them tomorrow. I already told you, Ivy won't let me in. Besides, I have to be at the workshop. Well, guess what? You're gonna make this work. I'll come pick you up after work. Wonderful. Wonderful, it's a date, love. Good night, sleep tight. Yule doesn't wait for a reply, he just leaves. This isn't too bad, I guess. I was expecting something worse. There's still the issue of how do I get in the house, but I'll worry about that tomorrow. Exhausted, Noelle goes to bed. She doesn't get to sleep very long, though, since she wants to be on time for work. After all, being punctual seems to be the only quality Master Utalainen cares about. Morning, you look awful. Thank you, you're no catch yourself. Are you sick? Don't come in sick, I don't want the disease. No, I'm just tired. If so, get to Snowflakes, final trial starts. Actually, since I didn't get much sleep, I don't think I've earned those snowflakes yet. I think I'll just practice the easy ones today. That is fine, but I can't pay you yet, even if you fill clouds. About that, I'm not so sure I get it. Get what, money? Yes, you don't. You're overseeing my snowflakes, so you know they're a passable quality. The only thing missing is the official license, so why can't I get paid? No license, no pay. But you'll be paying me for this same exact thing once I do have the license? Yes. Can't you make an exception for me until I do get it? No special conditions. It gets confusing and illegal and annoying. You get your license soon. Hold on only a little more. It's just that there was this little catastrophe at home. Crying won't help you. Life is hard, Noelle. You need grit. With grit, you can go through even gray stones. Okay, I'm actually take that back. Honestly, I think this guy is the only other person in this whole thing that I actually like. Or at the very least, he's not a complete asshole. So, like, you know. Grit or not, Noelle makes low-level snowflakes all day long. For free. Wow. Unfortunately, as promised, Yule is waiting for her after she clocks out. Ah, look at your eyes light up at the sight of me. Let's get this over with. I've devised us a simple little plan to get around Ivy's defenses. Even you should be able to do it. Alright, hit me. Can I really? Yule raises his hand, hopeful. Wow. As in, clue me in on the plan, goddamn you. Ha ha, oh well, maybe next time, huh? Let's go to your place, you're gonna need some pen and paper. Mother is home herding the kids. Oh, who is this? Well... a fellow apprentice, I hope you don't mind us doing some studying. He sure lies fast. Because we're doing it anyway. Oh no, not at all. Feel free to use the kitchen. She vanishes somewhere, but the amount of noise in the house doesn't lessen at all. The kids are playing and squealing about something or another. It's all clearly irritating Yule, and that makes Noelle happy. So what's the plan? You're writing Ivy a heartfelt, groveling apology letter. She's not going to read it. Noelle sits down to write it anyway. I don't want to write that for her. Nothing comes to mind, at least anything she hasn't said already. I feel like I'm just picking another fight at this point. Dear Ivy, I've reflected upon our last conversation and want to apologize. Noelle rolls her eyes. I don't, though. I still stand by what I said. Write it. Begrudgingly, she does as she's told. I understand now how selfish I was and how thoughtless. She's selfish and thoughtless too, while I'm doing all this for my family, while... No one cares, just write it. Making snowflakes isn't the same without you. I want our friendship back, though I understand if you don't. Your pen isn't moving, Noelle. Well, the thing is, I don't know I want it back. Or I mean I do, but not if it means kowtowing to her completely batshit standards. Like if she had a miscarriage, she'd expect me to get an abortion. If it's babies you want, I'll fill you up later. Oh my god. Just write the goddamn letter already. What? No, that was just an example. Write the letter, Noelle. But it's not what I want to say. Do you honestly think this has anything to do with that? All I need is you inside that house. You're going to write whatever it takes to achieve that. Screw your friendship. Oh, right. Now write. Yule composes the sappiest apology letter. Noelle doesn't agree with any of it. But she writes it all down, then heads off to deliver the letter. Standing in front of their mailbox, Noelle hesitates. I think I should rewrite it after all. Fascinating. Yule snatches the letter from her and drops it in the mailbox. There, you're welcome. She'll read that and know I didn't mean any of it. If anything, my fake apology is only going to make her angrier. I doubt that. Now when she gets in touch with you, you will reiterate what we wrote. Yes, you will, and there won't be a single excuse or but-I added. Fine, but I think it's not going to work. She's going to come to you, but since your house is such a pleasant place right now, you'll relocate to hers. And if you come out of that house without at least one spear, you are not getting your license. Do you understand? Yeah. I said, do you understand? Yes! Great, now go be a good girl at home and wait. Maybe cut some onions to get the tears rolling. Like I can afford any onions right now. And you seem to be so confident this is going to work. Am I supposed to believe a teenage girl's mind is somehow more complicated than this? She's 20. Whatever, go home before I drag you there by the hair. I liked you better when you were pretending to be nice. Aw, poor Noelle. Why don't you go home for now? You must be tired. I am, and I will. Just don't get angry at me when this doesn't go the way you think. Let me worry about that. I'll drop by later. Wonderful. Can you not make it the middle of the night this time? Yule doesn't deem Noelle worth responding to, nor saying goodbye to, for that matter. He just walks away without sparing Noelle as much as a glance. Ugh. This is all just so painful. Jesus. What's with that attitude? Aren't I doing you a favor right now? Though her own attitude wasn't any better. She goes home thinking about things she wrote to Ivy. It's just not right. Why do I always have to be the one to apologize anyway? Later that evening, there's a loud knocking at the door. He's like, I'll show up whenever the fuck I want. Please don't be Yule. Noelle opens the door, already done with this crap, but the one standing outside is Ivy. She's holding Noelle's letter in her hands in a state Noelle's never seen before. I got your letter. Oh god. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Noelle! She leaps into Noelle's arms. Oh crap, it actually worked. It is not that she isn't happy to see Ivy, she's just upset that Yule was right. And she's upset now she'd have no excuse not to carry on with his plan. I didn't think you'd ever get it, you blockhead. I'm so glad you finally came. I don't like this either though. Because she's only happy because she literally fucking bent the knee and just like said that she just was wrong about everything. I fucking hate this. Like that's the only reason she's okay. She's like happy with this now is because she just gave in and said she was wrong. Ugh. Ivy looks at the mess that is their kitchen. Hold up, what happened here? Noelle pauses. She can already see how this is going to look. Ivy is going to think Noelle's begging for her forgiveness simply because she needs money. Even so, Noelle doesn't want to lie to Ivy. Part of her is still hoping the relationship can be put back together. So if nothing else, she wants to give Ivy the opportunity to decide for herself what to make of Noelle. Do you really want to know? Of course, what is it? Our pipes were so old they burst open after some water froze inside them the other night. Or rather, fucking Yule probably froze them and bursted open. Huh? How is that possible? I'm pretty sure someone did it on purpose, though I have no proof. Like with an ice spell or something? But who here could have done that? There's only a handful of people around who can use magic. Yeah, right. There's this guy who's been up in my case lately. He's not from here. Master Utalainen? I mean, he is powerful, but... No, this, other guy, I don't really know anything about him. He just showed up the other day. Ivy looks concerned. Okay, so... Noelle tells Ivy about Yule, how he showed up and helped her with her snowflakes, and how he wants Noelle to steal from Ivy. But she doesn't say a word about the apology letter being a load of bull. What on earth? What does he want with the spheres? He said they're his. Well, they're not. There's something my mom has to keep an imp sealed off. They don't even have any monetary value. Huh. What do you think I should do? I mean, he's an imp. Apparently. Tell him to get lost? Well, yeah, but... But what? I can't get this job without him. Noelle, you are not getting this job regardless. Oh my god. Everyone is such a shitbag. I fucking hate them. Can I just go live with the old man and just learn? No, it's fraud. You're out. I need the money, Ivy. You'll be fine. You always made enough somehow. That was before her kitchen needed to be repaired. It's okay. You'll figure something. Are, you going to help me pay for it? Haha, you don't know. You know I don't have money. That's my parents. Honestly, it's your mom that should pay for the renovations anyway. She doesn't have any money either. Well, anyway, it'll be fine somehow. Maybe telling her was a bad idea after all. Tomorrow you'll tell Master Utalainen that you can't make the snowflakes, and then step down from being his apprentice. Huh? Why do I need to step down? He could still teach me. You can't afford it though, you have to make money. That's true. Yeah, so tell him the truth and we'll figure out something together. I still don't like you though. Okay. 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 Ugh. Bro, I feel like this one is making me feel so strongly compared to some of the other ones. Like, fuck, bro. I hate this. Come over tomorrow after quitting. Heh. Fucking smug face. Like, that's what I want. I want you to quit. Finally, I'm getting what I want. I always get what I want. I'll throw you a quitting party. There'll be drinks and snacks. Yeah, how about you pay for my fucking pipes, bitch? Great, then good night. It's not like she's wrong about it being fraud, but I don't know. I already promised Mom I'd take care of things too. Yeah, fuck Mom too. She literally told you that if it didn't work out, you could sell yourself. Not long after Ivy is gone, that there's another knock at the door. Well, here goes. Hi, Yule. You didn't stick to the plan. How'd you know? Haha. Because I just saw Ivy leave, alone. Didn't I tell you not to try and explain yourself? Listen, Yule, I think you should just leave. Now that's a statement one wants to hear an explanation for. I've decided I'm not going to steal the spheres from Ivy. That's... No, I already told her about you. What was that? I can't help you, and you don't have to help me. So let's just call it quits here. Oh god. Noelle expects him to blow up at her. To scream and get violent, maybe wreck the rest of the house too, why not? What's wrong? Huh? What? You're not angry? Of course not, you're just looking out for yourself. Why would I be mad at that? I'm not Ivy. Stop! God, this is just like... I don't know. This just feels like a big, like, manipulation game that everyone just wants to get her to do whatever they want. Given that you're supposedly doing what you want right now, what's with the frown? It's just, I don't know. I just wanted to stay honest with her. Like, maybe that was going to help something, but she just completely refuses to see how screwed I am. I can't pull money out of my pockets. So what did Ivy say after you told her the letter was written by me? Oh, I see. That's some mighty selective honesty there. Oh, she blushing. She wouldn't talk to me otherwise, and I do want to be friends still. Ah, yes, friendships and honesty, two completely unrelated concepts. Don't give me grief over this. I suck, I know. I'm the worst friend ever. No, don't say that. Isn't it Ivy who makes it so you can't be honest? I don't know, maybe so. Yule pets Noelle's head. There, stop crying. I want to take you somewhere. It's kinda late. Indeed, so hurry up and we'll get back before your mom wakes up. Assuming she just didn't. Fine, I guess. Oh boy. They walk into the forest, past the spot where Noelle first met Yule. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Are you sure you know your way around now? I guess we'll see. He's probably taking her out here to, like, execute her or something. Up there. He points to one of the less steep mountains. Starting to regret my choice of shoes. We're not going that high up. You'll make it. They climb until they reach a crevice. Here we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now look over here. At the very back of the place sits a creature perfectly still, a faint frost covering it. At first, Noelle thinks it's a statue, but further inspection reveals it's an imp, deep frozen in place. Yikes, what happened to this guy? He got sealed away. Well, he probably deserved it. No, actually, he didn't. No? Yule looks away for a bit, as if deep in thought. So this guy here is my friend. Oh. Then I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so rude. It's just that imps, well, you know, eat snow sprites and all. Right, well, I am friends with this one. But anyway, he's the reason I need those spheres from Ivy's place. They're used to unseal him. I didn't know. That's because I didn't tell you. But mages don't just go around sealing imps at random. Your friend must have done something. What he did was be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Ivy's mother needed to practice her sealing magic, and my friend happened to be nearby. And well, look at him now. Isn't she talented? Are you sure it was her? I was there, Noelle. Then why didn't you stop her or tell someone? To what end? It's just a no-good imp after all. Probably deserved it, right? Oh, don't be so sad. Why bring me here? Just to make me feel bad? To persuade you to see our little exchange through the end, isn't that obvious? But like I said, I already told Ivy about you. Just her? No one else? Just her. I don't see how that's a problem. Especially now that you come clean and all, you can just blame me and get off scot-free. Bring me the spheres, I'll give you the snowflakes. Me and my friend get out of here and you make your money, everybody wins. Why does it still feel like something is off here? Yeah, his friend. Ivy doesn't want me to stay as an apprentice. If you get your license, are you really an apprentice anymore? She'll still be mad. Then help me just because. No. So you do want me to clear the trial for you. I just don't know if this is such a good idea. Is that why you're talking to me now? You brought me here. You didn't have to come. You want me to turn your head. No, Yes, you do. The second you started your unprompted bawling, I knew you wanted me to tell you to do it anyway. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. You just needed me to give you the go-ahead, so go ahead. Do it anyway. Noelle bites her lip. Yes, she should do it, but no, she shouldn't. She glances down at her feet. It's not a nod, it's not, honest. But Yule takes it as a nod. Good, I'll hold you to it. Get out of here before your mom notices you were out all night. Yeah. Yule gestures towards the exit. You first. They get back to the village and Noelle pretends to be asleep for an hour or two. Master Utalainen is already at the workshop as expected. Coffee? Yes, please. With you do the trial today? No, not yet. Why not? Don't stall, we got plugs to fill. I know, but I think we just need some more practice still. Oh well. Utalainen pours them both more coffee, while Noelle dabbles with snowflakes. Crap results, as per usual. So you're friends with Ivy's dad, right? Yes. Do you know her mom, too? Everyone knows her mom. What? She's famous. Oh, that's what you meant. What else? So she seals away a lot of imps. Yes, if misbehave, she will do that. What happens then? The imps just stay sealed until the end of time? No, when imp repent, the seal come undone on its own. And, if the imp wasn't misbehaving in the first place? Not get sealed then, obviously. But if you do seal one? Why would you ever do that? You don't. I guess if you seal the one and they got nothing to repent, then they never get out. Wow. Mages have to unseal it then, but why do you ask? Want to be mage? I can't make you because you got no talents. No, just curious. It's just I heard Ivy's mother sealed some imp around here, and they have the spheres of it at home. Right, not sure why idiot dad keep that stuff on display. I tell him they get stolen one day. It'll be trouble then. Do you think she'd ever seal someone just for the hell of it? Not one chance. She's serious person. Yeah. What's the matter today? Huh? You ask nonsense. You don't try trial. Something on your mind? Speak. Oh, the more I think of that sob story Yule fed me, the less it makes sense. First he said those spheres belonged to him, and now they're needed to unseal his friend. I don't know what he's up to, but Master Utalainen seems convinced Ivy's mother wouldn't seal anyone away for no reason. Well, this man is like the only person in this entire story who I actually might trust. So, I mean... So whatever Yule wants with that imp, I don't want to know. Hello, Noelle. Anyone home? Huh? Oh, yes. There's actually something I should tell you. Tell me then. About those snowflakes the other day, I wasn't the one who made them. Yeah, it was this guy who I just met. He said he'd help me cheat so I could get a license. But I can't do it after all. Cheating.
That explains it. I was confused why the quality changed very drastically. Who was it? He is very good.
Someone called Yule. He said he's a Grand Master.
Don't know any Grandmaster by that name. But those snowflakes are master level easily. Why such a scumbag then? It makes no sense.
Yeah. He said he'd help me if I gave him those spheres from Ivy's house.
What the? Why he want them?
He wants to unseal this imp sitting on one of the mountains nearby.
What? In the crevice on the smaller mountain?
Yeah.
Why he want to do that? That thing eats children.
So much for being innocent, huh?
This Yule is bad news. Where is he?
He'll probably visit tonight. That seems to be his style.
Then I should also visit, yes.
Yes, you should. Please.
Also, your progress in the trial is now 0.
But she can still, like, I know she says she can't afford to, but, like, I feel like she could still spend some time, like, to train with him until she gets better. I don't know. Like, maybe, yeah, she'd be really busy, but I don't know. Haha, yeah, I figured.
Start over. Be glad I don't abandon you.
See, like she literally told this man she was cheating. And that she admitted it, and he's just, like, still okay. Like, he's like, I'll still teach you. Though I might have to drop out anyway due to money issues. I mean, yeah, that's true too, but, you know, she didn't have to tell him that, you know, it wasn't her. Yeah.
Well, if so, spot is open later.
Thank you. They finish drinking coffee and Noelle quits being an apprentice, at least for now. She goes straight to Ivy's place to tell her all about it. I still don't like Ivy. Like, I still don't like her. Cheers! They raise hot chocolate toasts. To my incredible failure as a snowflake maker. I fucking hate this. Like, get the fuck out of her house. Go do something more productive with your time. You're gonna quit being an apprentice, you're gonna go hang out with this bitch. To better opportunities. Yeah, fuck you. Honestly, that was definitely the best opportunity that was ever going to come my way, but... yeah, now I just need to figure out how to get Yule off my back. Yule? The guy I told you about. Master Yule Talainen seemed a little worried too. He said he'd drop by tonight just in case Yule shows up. Wanna come too? Ugh, fine. I know he's powerful, but I still think Utalainen is an idiot. Yeah, just because he didn't pick up your little snotty ass. As promised, that evening, Master Utalainen shows up. Ivy rolls her eyes for no apparent reason. What a little shit. Thanks for coming.
I brought a special coffee. Brew it for us.
Don't tell her what to do. You're not her master anymore. Bitch. Didn't even have to invite you. Thank you. Wow, this is some fancy coffee. I want to try some right now. Ahahaha. Soon there's coffee in a tense atmosphere.
So, what do you think of this coffee? What flavor?
It's wonderful.
Wonderful, not a flavor. What flavor?
Noelle takes another sip. Chocolate? Kind of? It's mocha.
That's right, we taste mocha chocolate flavor. This Yule, he coming or not?
I don't know. I thought he might. What are you going to do if he does?
I don't know. I will see.
Great plan.
Why are you snarky with me? Dad must whoop your ass too little.
Oh, I love this man. Yeah, it's exactly right. He's 1000% correct. Why, you stupid old ahem. The kids are trying to sleep. Can you keep it civil? There's a knock at the door. Oh boy. Master opens it before Noelle gets the chance.
Good evening.
Hi?
Come in. Coffee is ready and everything.
Yule looks around, clearly uncomfortable. I wasn't expecting there to be a crowd. What's the occasion? Noelle quitting her apprenticeship. Interesting, I hadn't heard about that. Ahahaha.
Come sit. I am Master Utalainen. Who are you?
I'm someone who needs to borrow Noelle for a teeny tiny moment. So if you'll excuse us.
Don't be stranger. You can talk here and drink coffee.
It's kind of a private issue. No offense to anyone here.
I take offense you don't drink my coffee. Drink now, then you can go.
It's a bit late to be
Drink now! Excellent quality from my hometown, you will like.
Fine, hand it over then. I mean, thank you kindly. Utalainen hands Yule a small, slightly chipped cup of coffee.
Heh, you like? I told you it's very good. What flavor you think it is?
It tastes like coffee to me.
No, it's a special blend. What flavor?
I don't know. Vanilla? Utalainen smirks.
Well, so it be sometimes.
Yes, very delicious. So, Noelle? Yule gestures towards himself and opens the door. The last thing Noelle wants to do is follow. If you have something to say to her, you can say it here. Do you not know what private means? Sorry, I'm busy tonight. Can it wait? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I'll find you tomorrow. Oh my god. Yule gives him the most pleasant smile and leaves. Once his footsteps fade, Ivy's the first to speak. What's his problem?
He said vanilla. I know Yule's secret now.
Crap taste?
I told you, this is special coffee. It has both choco and vanilla, but so much choco you only taste chocolate, right?
So what?
It's my mix, has magic.
Enough about your coffee, that guy's was...
An imp!
What?
Imp can't touch Snowsprite magic, it gets repelled off. I cover chocolate powder in magic, so you'll only taste vanilla. Yule is imp.
He looks mighty proud as he declares that, and not the least bit worried. I guess that would explain why he has an imp friend. But he doesn't look anything like an imp.
Must be illusion, probably. Imp's very good in magic, got many tricks. I had been sensing an imp around for days now I know why.
I couldn't sense anything, though something did seem to be off about him. If he's an imp, then go seal him away already.
Why? He not do anything.
He's harassing Noelle, and more than that, he's trying to unseal some other imp. If my mother was here, she'd have dealt with him on the spot.
Your mother much smarter than that. Shut up. This is why you can't be apprentice, nor mage. You are impulsive and big emotions.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm an artist. Just get out of here. Can we just take her and just like chuck her out the window or something?
Don't need no artist, need a worker.
What should I do then?
Tell him to tell his friend to repent, then make him leave. Imp can't enter Snow Sprite Village alone, so if you don't lead him back, he won't be back. Very easy.
Easy to say at least. He's not going to listen to me. I already told him to leave so many times, he just doesn't...
Trick him then?
How?
He want to unseal a friend? Say you help, but when outside you run back home.
And then just never ever leave the village again?
You're not so important he wait for you outside always. Random nobody is what you are.
How dare you? Oh, shut up. No, I understand what he means. Honestly, if that's true, I'm relieved.
Well then.
Master Utalainen gulps down the rest of his coffee and gets up.
Good night.
You're just going to leave? Nothing is solved yet.
Shut up, you give me headache.
Yeah, same.
Noelle, come see me at workshop whenever. I will teach you how to make snowflakes.
See, like, that's fine. Like, he can teach her. Just because, I feel like, just because she didn't immediately learn how to do it, she's like, oh my god, I'll never know. I'll never figure out how to do it. Like, bro, you've literally had, like, 1 day actually learning. Because this little shit here is probably, like, sabotaging you the whole time. Who'd want to study under you? All you do is mass-produce garbage. I mean, yeah.
That's right, I do. I mass produce money. That's why I didn't accept you. Why are you so mad? I did you a favor.
Some favor.
Big favor. Don't waste talents just because your dad knows me. More fitting masters for you out there somewhere. No skill issues, just find them.
Well, good. That's what I thought.
Okay, all good?
Yes?
Good. I go now. Good night then.
Good night. Master gives Noelle a big smile and then he leaves. Is everything alright? I'm not sure what to make of what he just said. I mean, I know I'm too good for him, but isn't he still being a jerk about it? I think that's just how he talks. Tactless old coot. Ha. Well, anyway, once that imp comes to bother you again, you know what to do. Not really? Stop worrying, it didn't sound too hard. We just have to get him outside and leave him there. Right. They call it a night. All the coffee and worry render Noelle unable to sleep. God, I feel like she hasn't slept for like 3 days. Or something like that. Because wasn't it even the previous night she just pretended to sleep for a couple hours? For better or worse, this allows her to hear a persistent light tapping on her window. Irregular but persistent. An overgrown branch hitting the glass maybe. She tries to ignore it. In vain. Finally she gets up, intending to snap that damn branch off, but finds it's not a branch at all. It's Yule throwing tiny pebbles up at her window. Noelle opens it. Ha! Made you look. Yule, it's almost morning. What do you want? You to come out and play. I don't know. Though I guess I should keep up appearances. Fine, I can't sleep anyway. They walk around a little. So, what's going on with us? What do you mean? I was under the impression I was to help you get that license. Yet Ivy said something vastly different. Oh, that, Noelle racks her brain for an excuse. It doesn't go unnoticed by Yule. A change of heart, I take it? No, we're still on, honest. I mean, you already know Ivy thinks I quit. Your master didn't object to what she said. Ivy says stuff like that all the time. Maybe he thought it was a joke? I don't know. Why were they there anyway? Well, why not? Believe it or not, I do have a social life. Yule looks at Noelle. His expression doesn't betray any of his thoughts. He wouldn't harm me, would he? Not while he needs me to get those spears. You're on edge. I'm tired. Thanks to someone, I've been sleeping like crap lately. I'll be out of your hair soon. There's nothing stopping you from entering Ivy's house anymore. Honestly, I was kinda hoping you'd have gotten it done yesterday, but oh well. Tomorrow, or today I mean, after I wake up. Don't you mean after work? It's a day off. Ah. Did he buy it? I can't tell. I shall let you get back to sleep. Meet you at the mountain? Ha! No? No, I'll meet you here, stupid. Sweet dreams. Good night. She only makes it a couple steps away before... You've been good to me, Noelle. Not really. Thank you? It hasn't been that long, but we're friends now, aren't we? Yeah. Of course. That's all. Sleep tight. I mean, he probably knows that, you know, that's how she can get rid of him. Ugh. He didn't mean that. Don't mess with me. Don't. God, don't. The sun is just climbing above the horizon when both Noelle and her mother arrive at the front of their door. Goodness, what are you doing outside at this hour? Wait, did you leave the kids at home by themselves? I only stepped out for a little bit. They were all asleep anyway. Noelle, what if they woke up? They're not infants. They'll live. You don't understand. They'd be scared to find themselves all alone. They're not alone. There's 5 of them. I'm too tired for this. Oh, working nights just kills me. When did you say you'll be getting paid again? Oh, it's been a while now. I'm getting a little worried. Haha. I'm working on it. Don't worry. Good. I can't wait. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. Since you're up, could you fix the kids some breakfast? Sure thing. Sweet dreams. Why didn't I tell her it didn't work out? I'm digging myself into a hole here. I have to figure something out. I have to. But first I need to get this Yule stuff sorted out. He was acting kind of off. That can't be good. After scavenging together enough food for the kids, Noelle tries to visit Ivy. Oh, I know that look. What's eating at you? It's just the money, or lack thereof. The same old. Listen, it'll be fine. Also, I think Yule knows something is up. How so? I don't know, just a feeling I got. You already met with him? Yes? Noelle, don't do that without me. The guy's an imp. What if he ate you up? Well, he didn't, so... Anyway, we're going to unseal his friend today, or so I told him. So let me show him the spheres, so he'll trust me. Oh god. That sounds like an awful idea, honestly. Seems a little risky. He might just kill you once he sees you have them. Utalainen said imps can't touch snow sprite magic, and aren't the spheres just that? Come on, I tell him I have them and he's going to want to see them. This is such a bad idea. This is like the singular time I'm kind of agreeing with her. It kind of sounds like an awful idea. Huh, who's the pussy now? There's a massive difference between being a pussy and having common sense. Boo, meow, meow, meow. Ah, fine, I got it already. Ivy goes to grab both the spheres. Just 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. still feel like this is an awful idea. Here, I'm going to lie in wait in the mountain just in case something goes wrong. Okay. So I can ambush him if needed. But if you manage to lose him before that, don't worry about me. I'll sneak back home on my own. Do you know where the sealed imp is? Yeah, I know the one. It's the one that ate a child. I wonder what kind of things Yule has done too, if anything. Don't worry, I got your back. There's plenty of good spots to hide in there. Alright. 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 Alrighty. Alright, get going before I lose my nerve. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 indeed. With the spheres in tow, Noelle goes to wait for Yule, though Yule is already there by the time she arrives. Looking a little nervous there. Haha. Did you get them? Noelle digs the spheres out of her pocket and offers them to Yule. She wants to see if Yule can touch them or not to ease her own mind. Then she realizes that if Yule isn't an imp, he'd still want to unseal that other imp. So she quickly retracts her offer and shoves the spheres back into her pocket. Right, how about you hold on to those? Yeah, haha. He didn't reach out to them at all. Though he didn't step back either. Is something the matter? Not at all. Then let's get going, shall we? Noelle drags her feet as they go. The frozen landscape offers very few hiding places. Losing Yule is going to be a challenge. Oh boy. What's keeping you? You're falling behind. It's the lack of sleep, probably. Sooner than Noelle would prefer, they're climbing up the small mountain. Oh crap, we're already here. She looks around trying to spot Ivy, but can't find her. Now break the spheres. Huh? I need the eye and finger from inside of them. Smash them on the floor or something. Oh, I was, under the impression you just borrow them for a bit. What on earth gave you that impression? Just break them. I don't know about that. Let me think about it some more. Do as I said. The tone of his voice is calm, but ice cold. This is going to get ugly. Oh boy. Let me think about this some more. Noelle turns to leave, but Yule grabs her arm and yanks her back. Before she has a chance to protest, there's a small flurry of snowflakes flying right at Yule's face. What the? The surprise makes him let go, and Noelle dashes away. You wanna play it that way? Yule creates some snowflakes too. A lot of snowflakes. It's like a blizzard somehow made its way into the little cave, and Noelle can't see it all. She's blindly fumbling against the wind and snow when Yule catches up with her. Let's try this again. He pulls her head back by the hair. Break the spheres. Noelle won't. Instead, she's kicking and screaming, though it doesn't seem to bother Yule too much. He tries to pull the spheres out of her pocket, but his hand gets violently repelled away. Okay, fuck this. You can either work with me or I'll throw you off the damn cliff. The blizzard picks up, pushing Noelle towards the entrance. Which is where she wanted to go, just not too fast to hold on to anything. Surely the spheres would break upon impact, just like Noelle's neck when she'd hit the ground. I give, I'll do it! Oh my god. The wind lets up a little, just enough for the friction of her feet to keep her in place. The blizzard suddenly stops altogether. Noelle, who is pushing against the wind, trips over herself with a yelp. The reason for the sudden cease is that Ivy has jumped on Yule from behind. The two of them were busy wrestling, Ivy clearly on the losing end. Let go of her! No! Idiot, go home! Oh, that's right, Yule needs the spheres more than he needs either of them dead. That's right, I'm going right now. She makes a big show about leaving and then bolts. Yule would launch right after her, but Ivy is holding him back. He isn't able to cast a spell either, since his hands are busy defending and keeping Ivy at bay. Ah, get off me, woman! Having had enough, Yule grabs the back of Ivy's neck and slams her face onto the floor. Yeah, that was going to leave a mark. Oh god. Ivy blacks out for a hot second, and Yule takes the opportunity to go after Noelle. Noelle knows she can't outrun Yule and his magic, so she's desperately looking for a place to hide. But there's nothing, absolutely nothing. The trees aren't wide enough. The snow shows her footprints. Unlike Ivy, she came in blind Yule with her crappy high-effort snowflakes. It's hopeless. I'm not about to die over one fucking imp. Are you kidding me? I should just give him the spheres. I should... She reaches a common path, her footprints mingling with all the others now. A desperate idea struck her. She takes one of the spheres and flings it back towards where she came from. Yule should spot it just fine. She then jumps off the path back onto the untouched snow and covers behind a small evergreen. From there, she uses what little snowflakes she can to cover the tracks from the path to where she is. She knows should Yule look around, he'd surely find her, but she hopes that Yule assumes she continued running along the path. It doesn't take long until she can hear Yule approaching. So she holds her breath as to not create any fog and looks away, just in case he can feel her staring. Or maybe she's just scared to look. Sure enough, Yule spots the sphere. He takes off his overcoat and throws it on top of the sphere, engulfing it in the fabric. He tries then to lift the fabric, but nope. The sphere shoots out, sending the coat flying. God fucking damn it. He tries a few more times, but it's futile. Next, he positions himself behind the sphere, opposite of where he wants it to go, and gives the sphere a gentle kick. The sphere, of course, repels Yule's foot like two identical poles of a magnet. He hisses in pain, but since his foot didn't give way, the sphere did instead, launching it forward. Yule decides that he can work with this, and proceeds to kick the sphere toward the mountain. This is going to take a while. After he's sufficiently far away, Noelle comes out of hiding and runs back to the village with all her might. Master Jutalainen is bellowing a heavy metal song in the privacy of his workshop when Noelle bursts through the doors.
Learn to knock.
You've got to seal Yule.
This again? He has not done anything.
He tried to kill me and Ivy. Ivy's still there. You have to help.
His demeanor shifts immediately. We go.
Yeah. Yule has run into a minor inconvenience. Sure, he could force the sphere forward, but upwards a mountain? Not so much. It kept either falling back down or getting stuck on ledges. His limbs are becoming bruised and a bloody mess, too, from all the damage he'd taken punting the sphere.
Yule.
So you went and got a friend.
Why you hurt Noelle and Ivy?
Master was going to reason with him? Noelle wants to scream. It's just a misunderstanding.
Where you get that sphere?
I found it.
Sure not steal it?
No, I found it. Isn't that right, Noelle? But you were trying to steal it, and you pulled my hair, and you were going to push me off the cliff, and that never happened. Oh, come on. Jutalainen looks at Noelle. Her hair and clothes are a mess, but other than the bruises from where she fell down, there's nothing that couldn't have been from any old fall. She was going up and down a mountain after all, of course she might have just tripped. Jutalainen couldn't justify sealing Yule with evidence like that.
Sphere belongs to a friend of mine. Give it back?
Finders keepers.
Not very friendly.
Just seal him off. Wait, where's Ivy? Must have come home already. Noelle ascends up the mountain. Yule lets her go since she is so busy pretending to be innocent. Oh god. Oh. Ivy? Ivy, it's me. Where are you? Ugh, over here. Behind some ice pillars sits Ivy, holding a chunk of ice to her face. Oh no, Ivy, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh. No. Is he gone now? I got the master here, but he won't seal him off. Are you kidding me? They're right outside. Ivy and Noah return to Masters, still poking and prodding Yule for a reason to seal him. It's only after he sees Ivy's face that he's had enough.
You did that.
Nonsense. She did it to herself.
That is enough lies.
Utalainen starts conjuring up a sealing spell. Yule doesn't take kindly to that and begins raising another blizzard. But Noelle digs out the remaining sphere from her pocket and throws it at Yule. Before it comes into contact with him, he repels it off, but the distraction is enough to interrupt his casting. Master finishes his spell just fine though, and soon Yule is deeply frozen in place.
Hurry, take a piece off or it'll become undone.
What?
Piece of Yule, tear it off.
Noelle hurries over to frozen Yule but can't tear anything off with her bare hands. Ivy picks up a sharp rock and strikes Yule's ear off. Master wastes no time conjuring it up inside a sphere. And then they all just kind of stand there for a bit. Alright, she, like, I'm sorry, but she, like, you deserve that. Ivy is the first to speak. I told you, you should have just sealed him yesterday.
Never seal innocent.
He wasn't.
We didn't know that.
Look what he did to me, did to Noelle.
He's bad, yes. But we seal everyone we suspect, and soon I seal you. Because someone say you did something.
You already knew he was harassing Noelle.
It do you no good to jump into extreme measures so readily. This time I am wrong. But other time you might be.
Ah, back me up, Noelle. I am not touching that argument with a 10-foot pole. For crying out loud, we could have died. Noelle picks up the 3 spheres. Looking at Yule now, all sealed away, Noelle both feels both glad and at a loss. Well, there goes my meal ticket.
What's the matter?
Can we move him up to the crevice? Why? Let him rot there and fucking shatter for all I care. I don't know. His friend is up there too. I mean, if I was going to be sealed away, it'd be nice to have you there with me, you know? Thanks.
Good idea. Then if you repent, he's all good.
He's not going to.
Never know.
Utalainen and Noelle haul Yule up to the crevice. Ivy doesn't help. In fact, once they're done, she punches him in the face with a rock, leaving a dent. Ivy! Payback. Don't fight me on this. I'll punch you too.
Definitely will never make you a mage.
Well, your judge of character sucks anyway. Ugh, she's just so awful. Ivy and Master Utalainen argue all the way back home. Yeah, I love him. He's great. A few days have passed since then. Noelle visits Ivy after running some errands. You look exhausted. Let me fix you a snack. Thank you. Soon there are some sandwiches and tea. Rough day again? A little. Though it's less about being rough and more about the minuscule pay. I spent so much time just looking for someone who needs something. All in all, a grand old waste of time for a couple of coins. I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you tell your mother yet? I can't tell her. She's going to suggest some gross alternatives. I didn't realize it's that bad. But, you know, I've been thinking about getting a snowflake maker license myself. That's nice. I'm sure you'll get it no problem. Yeah, but there's one issue. I don't produce enough snowflakes for it to be worth it. Meow. Like, I'm going to make snowflakes that look incredible, but then maybe have a cloud or two for a special occasion. But with an output like that, I'd rather just be an artist. Makes sense. But, listen. Yes? What if I had an assistant? Someone to fill my cloud quota with some real crappy snowflakes while I focus on making stunning ones. Is that allowed? They call that delegation. It's just business. Noelle feels a burning sensation around her eyes. You do that for me? It's going to ruin your image delivering such crappy snowflakes a majority of the time. Who cares about your everyday snowflakes? All that matters are the special days. So how about it? Work under my name and I'll pay you for every cloud you fill, fair and square. Oh, Ivy. Yeah, she still sucks. Noelle jumps into Ivy's arms, bawling her eyes out. Thank you, thank you. Heh, now we're business partners. Yes. Yeah, she's still an asshole. Let's go talk to Master Utalainen right now. I hope he'll let you take the trial even though you're not his apprentice. That old bastard owes us so much. Finish up your sandwich, we got business to start. I mean, like, if they would have done that from the beginning and I didn't see, like, what a shitty person she is, then might be like, okay, but, yeah. Don't mention it. Yeah, exactly. Like, she's just, like, yeah, I don't know. Literally, she didn't develop as a person at all. Ugh. What the fuck? Enjoy your life under my shadow. Fucking gross bitch. That's fine. No, it's not. My coins will reflect your shine, and that's enough for me. Aw, that's so sad. Ha 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 ha. Sure enough, Ivy gets her license without a single hiccup. She still aims to get taken under a master who can help her reach greater heights. Noelle knows she'll never make it herself, but she's fine with that. If she was being completely honest, she never cared much for snowflakes in the first place. Her interest in them was based on Ivy and the possibility of getting paid. I mean, I guess that's fair, but I don't know. Their new system in place, they were both happy. I mean, that's fair. It just doesn't make Ivy any less shitty of a person, though. Ugh. Ugh. Ivy focusing on perfecting her craft, Noelle focusing on making a living. What do you know? It worked out perfectly for them. Yeah. You have to keep making snowflakes together, just like they had always wanted. Ivy end. Eh. I don't like her though. Ugh. Ugh. There's story parts I missed because of that ending. Oh boy. Alright, sounds good. I'll probably do that some other time because I've already been going a bit here. I don't know. I feel like it'd probably take too long to try to go back and replay some right now. Plot twists. I mean, I guess I could always just do the skip thing and skip, but I don't know, it might be a whole nother part, huh? Alrighty. Good night. Yeah, I'll probably just do it another time. Damn, is it? Maybe I'll have to do 2 parts for that. Okay, cool. Well, I'll see everyone next time. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night. Yeah, hard to judge. We'll see, I guess. Okay, bye-bye. Meow. Meow, meow, meow.